5.
Yay.
Hey, Dan.
Hey. Good to see you.
Welcome home.
Thanks. Yeah.
As I come to your house and welcome you home.
I know. Somebody's got to do it. I'm always here alone.
It's Friday Sips Live. We're back where we're supposed to be.
Yeah, thank God.
With a right number of people. Mm-hmm. Although you were here in spirit and in wooden box.
In wooden box, yes. Like I said, I never looked so good than I did in that video.
You looked quite handsome.
Yes.
Quite handsome. All right. This is going to be fun today. We promised a couple weeks ago to do a Blind Shelfie Throwdown live.
Yep.
You clearly got scared, made up this story about a family emergency, and left the state.
And hightailed it out of here.
In order to avoid the spanking that is sure to come.
Yes, yes.
I'm clearly okay with the kind of smack talk that does, and because we still have to do this live.
We do.
I can still fail because we clearly
have
shown we suck at this.
Yeah. Well, that'd be very poetic, I think.
But we don't have the fun music, but we do want to say that this will be the Blind Shelfie Throwdown. So we've swapped out the cool graphics. We don't have my fun music. But let's get to it.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, Larry's here. Larry and Angus.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry. Welcome. He says, welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Larry. You're kinder than my co-host here.
Well, the benefit of me being an ass is that I'm going to actually have to blind taste whiskey in a moment.
That's true.
And get
That's
checked.
True.
I'll get checked in a hurry.
Yeah.
But as you can see, Blind Shelfie Throwdown Season 2, we actually recorded the first 2 of those months ago and have done nothing since. Mm-hmm. I'm glad this came up. I'm excited to do it live, I think. So let's see. Do we know the current score?
Oh boy, that's a great question. I don't know.
Well, you find the current score. I'll review the rules.
All right.
Blind Shelfie Throwdown is where Dan pours me some small samples, which, let's see, small samples, as you see there, off of his shelf. I pour him some off of my shelf. I know what's in the bottles I give him. He knows what's in the bottle he gives me, but we don't know what we're about to drink. And then we get points. We get 1 point if we can guess the style, bourbon, scotch, rye. We get 1 point if we can get the proof right within 6 proof points. We get 1 point if we can guess the distillery. That one's kind of broad with sourced whiskey and all that stuff. And since Dan's been throwing a lot of source stuff in, but we'll deal with that when it happens. And we get 2 points if we can get the whole thing right. So a possible total of 5.
Yes.
There have to date been 2 perfect scores.
Yes. 1 each.
1 each. You got yours first.
Yes. We are currently tied 3-3.
Tied 3-3.
Tied at 3.
Excellent. So this will be episode 3, or whatever, edition 3 of season 2 of the Blind Shelfie Throwdown. How do we decide who goes first if we're tied?
That's a great question. Well, I have a bottle in my hand. So
there you go. Dan's up first.
That's a good reason as any, right?
And we did decide a while back that we'll let you do your thing and then I'll do my thing, and that way we don't. Oh, let's get
Pour can.
Pour can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like halfway. Because I've learned my lesson. All right.
And we looked right before we did this to remember what we had on our list, and I've already forgotten. So
spot on as always on Friday afternoons. Ooh, that smells nice. It smells like apple juice.
It is not apple juice.
Damn it.
I'm going to go ahead and give you that. It is not apple juice. And blind tasting, the idea is that we need to remove bias. Bias is a bad thing. In lots of places in life, bias is a bad thing. And I don't know that you can really know for sure what you think of a whiskey if you know what it is in your glass. So when we remove all of those externalities, we get blind tasting. And it's fun and simple, and everybody should do it.
I do like the nose. It's sweet. It's like a caramel apple.
You're going to regret not pouring all that whiskey in there.
This is good. I don't know what it is. But it's really
well, you don't know what it is. Why don't we start with, do you know what style of whiskey that is?
Rye.
No.
I didn't think so.
That's where we got to have the dramatic music.
We need like the Great British Baking Show pregnant pause, you know?
So, no, not right.
No, I didn't think. I honestly didn't think so. I don't know why I said that. That was a silly thing.
Well, because that was what your guess was.
I know, but yeah, the nose is rye, but the taste is not. That's why.
Still plenty of points on offer.
Proof, right?
Proof or distillery, whichever you want to go to first.
100.
No.
Damn. Am I 6 points? Within 6 points? Not even close, huh? Oh, damn. Striking out here, guys.
Well, you're, fresh off a tiring trip.
It's true. Larry, what do you think it is?
We'll do 2.
You got as good a good chance as I do.
Can anybody help Dan out? I'm not going to let him see the comments in case you're right. But So not rye.
Not rye.
Not 100 proof.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with, what's next? The distillery?
Yes.
Heaven Hill.
No.
Striking out.
Not rye. Not 100 proof.
It's like a nothing to go on.
Not Heaven Hill. Well, if you're ever going to pull out the Hail Mary, you got to be in a hole, and you are certainly in a hole right
I
now.
am very much in a hole. I'm very bad at this, as I mentioned. Not talented in this realm. I don't know what that is, but it's quite good.
I'm not showing Larry's. He's too close for me to let you see.
Well, if it's not 100 proof, I'm going to go lower because it doesn't feel.
Damn it, Larry.
Did he get it right?
No, but he's close. He's close enough that I don't want.
I can't see your comments, Larry. Can you call me real quick? All right. Let's see. What could this possibly be? This is like total stab in the dark. Man. Is this the Four Roses small batch?
No.
All right. I'm completely lost.
Okay. I'm going to let you see that. This is one of the benefits of it being, 6 or 7 months since we poured these?
Yeah.
Because if it was back then, I think you'd have been closer because
Yeah.
we were talking a lot about this whiskey.
Is this the Dickel 8 year?
Yeah.
Ah!
So Larry, I couldn't let Dan see the word Dickel. He would have
would've gotten
zoned
it.
in on that. And if it was a Dickel 15, he would have been all over that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No doubt. Boy, that was a big old goose egg.
Big old goose egg. So
Cheers to
the
me.
score remains, and we would have a graphic.
Yeah.
I'll just put this graphic.
And then like the
The
uncomfortable.
score remains 3-3.
Yeah.
A complete whiff.
And the goofy music that's intimidating and scary.
There you go.
All right. Your turn.
3 and 6, 3. 3.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go. Feeling overly confident.
You should be, because that was not a great performance. I'm going to blame like airport air or something. Clog my noses. It's all a mess.
That's bourbon.
That is bourbon. Actually, wait. Is it bourbon? It might not be bourbon. Wait a tick, would you please? I have to confirm some facts.
Oh, it's not bourbon.
I didn't think so.
That's Tennessee whiskey.
Yes, that is Tennessee
That's
whiskey.
Dickel 15.
No.
It's Dickel though, right?
No.
Oh, you fucking sourcing me again, aren't you? You're sourcing me again?
No, wait a minute. We lost track of some guesses here and some
Wait,
points.
we didn't ever say Tennessee whiskey was one of the choices.
Yeah, but
I haven't been wrong on the style, have I? Have I ever missed? I missed one.
you missed one, but this is definitely not bourbon.
It's Tennessee whiskey.
Tennessee whiskey.
Too late though. I already said
Yeah,
bourbon.
yeah, so no points for that. I got to check the proof.
That's produced in Tullahoma, Tennessee. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, so back to proof. It's not Dickel, but that didn't count because I just blurted shit out that doesn't count. 115.
On the head, 115.7. So that's 1 point.
And then it's produced in Tullahoma, not Dickel. It's not super Dickel-y. So Blue Note?
No.
All right, well, I'll get them. Let's see. So I'd have to just magically guess it all. I guess I'm going to say I blurted it out and that was on me. So I say no. I'm going to stick with my 1 point and be a good sport.
All right, 1 point. You should know this one. It's embarrassing, frankly, that you don't.
That's why we blind taste.
It is a Dickel-sourced whiskey. It's one that we both love and have.
Barrel. It's a barrel product.
There it is. Barrel. It's the EWS pick. I think it was the 13. Let's say 12. EWS was the second bottle because I had the 5, which was amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I got ahead of myself because you suck so bad. I was full of.
I think we can all agree on that. Yeah.
I was full of myself.
All right, wait, I got to.
All right, but 1 point.
1 point. So you're leading by 1 point.
We don't have the. We'll still put the thing up.
We were both kind of pathetic on that one.
Well, I had a chance.
One of us was more pathetic than the other.
By 1.
All right, so. Yeah, okay.
Don't put it there.
1. So I got it right. All right. All right.
Well, go ahead, Larry. Well, you've already said it. You've already seen it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. See, but that's the thing. This is what I was telling you guys last week when Dan wasn't here to defend himself. He's so
Like a good
he
friend.
got crushed so bad in his soul last season that he's given me source stuff. And this one, I will say that I could have sort of had a chance. That's awfully proofy. I had a chance, but still, guess what this is? It's in a bottle with a completely different label.
All right. Well,
it's impossible.
I'll tell you what, though. The next few, if you don't get them, shameful.
I'm still winning.
Shameful. Nobody talks smack quite like a loser. Should we do number 4?
I think so.
All right.
I'm going to have a little water.
Have a little water.
Cleanse the palate.
Quitter. All right.
So the score is now
4-3.
4-3.
Yeah.
Well, I got to put the...
Poor Cam. All right.
But wait a minute.
Wait,
I didn't prepare graphics for number 4. I prepared graphics for 3.
Number 3. Well, you guys are going to have to pretend. Use your imaginations. My daughter's learning numbers. She can do it. You can do it.
Hey, Bender's here. Everybody's here now.
Hey, Bender. All right. Number 4. This never goes well. I don't know why I continue this abuse. All right. Number 4.
You know, one thing, you did this before, and I made fun of you.
What's that?
I guessed the style before I sipped the whiskey.
Yeah.
That was rookie move.
I did that the first round.
Yeah, that's bad move.
All right.
Hey, Bender, since you just got here, Dan's losing.
He's gracious as always. Yeah. Nothing like a gracious victor, right? Yeah. He's winning by 1 point. Give me a break.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's see. Bender, we're blind tasting from those little bottles. We got a scoring system. I crushed Dan the first year we did this, first season. It's a lot closer this season because he is slipping in sourced whiskey, which makes it really hard to guess. Did that about sum things up?
Yes.
Good.
Sorry, I was
Did it further
focusing on that.
Did it distract you enough from that? I don't even know what that is. Let me go.
Yeah, you should check because
I got to figure out what that is.
What is this? It's nice nose, but man, super oaky. Or like char. It's young. All right. 106 proof.
No.
Not even within 6.
Not even within 10.
Bourbon.
No.
What? I know what this is.
Well, by all means, enlighten us. Well, let's keep it going. Make sure we're moving fast. You guess 110 on the proof, not even close. You guess bourbon, not bourbon. This is very poetic given what I just screwed up. So. You guys should also know, too, I have to be really careful. I'm the worst at giving so many hints that anybody can figure this out. So I'm being very quiet. Distillery?
Deer Hammer.
No.
Ah!
I like that. That was a big swing.
Because it definitely has. It's a younger whiskey. I can taste some of that.
It is not age stated, and it does not have an age on it. So it is a straight whiskey. So it is at least 4 years old.
Yeah.
But it may not be much older than that.
It is good. I like it.
So can you just
This is like
magically pull it out?
pull it out of my bum. 4 years old, huh? Or at least 4 years old.
And no pressure, but
Non-age-stated.
this would be the second. This would be the second whiff in a row.
Yeah, I know.
The last one happened just a
I'm
minute ago.
priding myself on being bad at this. Somebody on the internet has to be bad at this. Like, just own being
Well,
bad.
no. Here's the thing. Everybody's bad at it.
Well, but I'm going to own it. I'm going to command
we
that
might as
space.
well own it because everybody's bad at
Yeah.
this. This is the great equalizer, and I'm telling you, take your favorite bourbons, collect them, put them someplace, don't drink them for a week, and get somebody to pour all 4 or 5 of those bottles blind. And I promise you, you will not know what you're drinking. It is amazing.
I also don't have the encyclopedic memory of proofs and things like you do. But is this Rittenhouse?
No.
All right, I'm done.
I'll give you one hint, see, because this particular brand has a proof that they bottle almost everything at, and it's a weird proof. It's 90.4.
Oh, I should know this. I do know.
Anybody? Oh, we'll give you guys that. So everything except their special releases that they do once or twice a year is bottled at the same 90.4 proof.
90.4. I know I've seen this. Is this Elijah Craig? It isn't Elijah, no, because I didn't.
They proof all over. Well,
yeah,
this
sure.
94 for the bourbon.
Yeah, it's 92 something for the. Yeah.
Let's see. We have to outlive the latency.
Guys, I suck at this.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour my.
You know what the best
one?
part about sucking about this is, though?
Drinking whiskey.
Drinking whiskey.
That's as bad as it gets. It's really terrible. And we sat and drank whiskey. That's not bad at all.
Pretty good.
Woodford. Oh, Bender nailed it. Woodford wheat.
Oh, okay.
Nice job, Bender.
I usually don't like wheated whiskeys.
It's not even a wheated bourbon. It's wheat whiskey.
Wheat whiskey. Yeah. All right, I was way the hell off.
How did you know? Tell him, Bender, you knew because of the 90.4.
90.4, yeah. Man, I'm bad at this.
So, graphic back on the screen.
Yeah.
Whiff.
Yeah.
Score remains 4-3.
This is just, I'm priming myself for a big comeback.
You're running out of bottles.
I still got two more.
Oh my God.
Oh, I gotta see what this is. Got it. Oh, yeah. All right.
That's weird.
This is gonna be a fun one. And I don't, well, I'm not gonna give any clues, so I'm gonna shut my mouth here for a moment.
Is nasty a style?
Ooh, boy, he's talking smack.
Not nasty, but that's funky. No, wait, no, it's coming. That's what. So, okay, wait a minute. So you're.
You should rinse your mouth out, I think.
Yeah.
Give yourself a little swirl, because
it's too much bourbon on the nose. Or Tennessee whiskey. Okay, now we're coming. Single malt. American single malt.
it is an American single malt. Damn it.
I don't know what's going on before. It smelled weird. Now it smells lovely.
Right? Yeah. That's why I said, rinse that mouth out. Something going on.
That's a single malt whiskey. And I believe I had the not so faint flavor of chocolate back there.
Oh, boy. This is a gimme. Because the first ones were source, so I
So
figured
94 proof?
you're within 6 proof points.
I'm within 2. 'Cause I
You
couldn't
are.
remember if it was 92 or 94. It's Deer Hammer.
It is.
And this is the Deer Hammer American Single Malt.
Perfect.
How did it taste delicious now? How did that first smell and taste was so off?
First of all, you just scored 5. That's a
perfect
perfect score. Celebrate. Gloat a little bit. Jeez.
I'm gonna call that a 5 with an asterisk because you guessed Deer Hammer earlier.
You did.
And once I got the mouth rinsed out and tasted the chocolate, I kind of knew.
You knew what was going on. And I helped you with that. So I feel like I'm owed a
help
point.
me.
I told you to rinse out.
That's true.
He wouldn't have got it if not.
I
for
would
me.
not have. That did not taste anything like. It's amazing the night and day difference.
Yeah. So Deer Hammer, for those guys who are not Coloradans, Deer Hammer's out of Buena Vista, Colorado, and yes, I did say Buena Vista.
Not Buena
It is
Vista.
spelled Buena Vista, but Coloradans pronounce it Buena Vista. We went up there. You got to watch our videos on our trip up there to visit Lenny, the head distiller there at Deer Hammer. It was awesome.
I can't believe how different that was from. It smelled. I was thinking something like that 4-grain Canadian.
Oh, a Divine.
Divine.
Yeah.
It had this weird sour note to it.
Yeah.
And then once I rinsed my mouth out, it was completely different.
Yeah.
Oh, don't pass Deer Hammer up.
No,
it's
no.
delicious. Also, if you blind taste something and it's funky, rinse your mouth out.
When he said nasty,
You know,
I was like,
it's funny. We've done that before with Deer Hammer, where there's a lightness to the whiskey that if it's not the first thing you drink, it's tough.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And we went through that last time. Yeah. I mean, we've had, whiskeys that we know we like, and you taste something beforehand, it totally colors your palate.
Yeah, I'm a little. I hope Lenny doesn't see that. I thought it was funky. But hey, that's blind tasting, right?
Yeah. I got 2 more rounds left. 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Yeah.
I'm up for one more if you are.
Let's do it.
Please also forgive because I wasn't expecting this. So it's throwdown number 5, wherever that little.
Would you think we were just going to drink one?
Look, it's right there. That 3 should be a 5 now. What's the score now, Dan?
A lot to a little. I'm throwing up some goose eggs here. It is now 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 12. Math. It's math to 6.
It was 4 to 3. I got 5. That makes it 9 to 3.
Oh wait, sorry. 3. Okay, so it's 8, 6, 9. It's 9 to 3.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, I was an English major. I don't do math.
I
can spell math. That's all I can do.
I still get it wrong.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Number 5. Can Dan pull a perfect 3 goose eggs in a row?
Oh, I don't know what that
I feel like Pete Rose. I'm just throwing the games, man. Or the Black Sox. He didn't throw the games. All right. All right, so this is definitely a less sweet nose, more caramelly. I'm going to say things so that I sound like I'm going to get this. All right. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. You made me wag my tail.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know. Oh, that's good.
I'm not using enough of the cameras today.
Get on that. Oh, that's lovely. What is this? Oh.
Well, I can't tell you. It would defeat the purpose of having a blind showdown.
You can't blame a boy for trying. All right, it's bourbon.
Yes, it's bourbon.
I got a point, guys.
1 point. Dan's on the board.
No more goose eggs. Ruin the streak.
Because we were going to keep drinking until we ran out of bottles or Dan scored.
106.
Yeah, within.
2 points.
And damn close.
All right. Distillery, eh? Oh, that is...
Bender says, fake it till you make it. He's ready for the comeback.
I gotta make it dramatic, man. Been watching sports my whole life. You know,
Anybody can win from the
you
front.
guys watch the Super Bowl, right? Like, you're gonna come back from behind. I'm gonna get some technical fouls. I'm gonna
I don't know what I'm doing.
Start
There's
throwing
nothing in my
flags.
glass and I'm sniffing on it.
But this is a Heaven Hill product.
No.
Ah!
So to recap, he got the style, bourbon, got the proof within 6 proof points.
Yep.
He missed on the distillery.
I should probably not.
We had a new camera, the sniff camera.
The sniff cam, which is right up my nose. All right, so I gotta go for gold here, right?
Got to go for the gold. You still got a chance at 4 points.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, okay. That's a bean product. It is. It is a bean product. Knob Creek.
No.
Ah, what is it?
That's Four Roses Small Batch Select.
Ooh, that's what I guessed earlier. Hey, I got 2 points.
You just missed
Yeah.
on the timing.
I just guessed too early. That's all.
Unfortunately, in the Blind Shelfie Throwdown scoring system, there are no points for previously having said the same words that you should have said at this point.
That's really good. And that's not,
Isn't it?
not a bean product, huh?
Now wait until you, maybe this is a good time, do that.
Yeah.
So where's the little bottle? I brought Dan some of the Four Roses small batch limited edition that we all opened last week.
I was a box at the time.
He was a box, remember that? But so I had thought, because we did the Lafroig 10 and 16. We did the Ardbeg 10 and the Supernova.
Yeah.
It was a huge gap. The Lafroig not so much. I was wondering where this might land in that difference, because the Small Batch Select, a $60 bottle, got to be one of the best under $100 bottles in the world. Is it really worth 3+ times that much in order to? Oh look, the camera just
Lost
died.
camera. Lost camera.
We lost camera 3. Is it really worth that?
Bender, by the way, that was going to be my second. I was going back and forth between Baker's 7
Bender,
and.
he led you down the wrong road.
I did.
Oh wait.
I missed the pour cam. This is terrible.
We lost
camera
two
work.
cameras. We lost two cameras. Two cameras down.
Two cameras down. Somebody forgot to charge.
Somebody clearly forgot to charge cameras. I don't know who that might be.
All right, so I'm going to guess this is a Four Roses product.
Yes.
Yeah, how about that?
Since I told you it's a Four Roses small batch limited edition.
So I'm going to guess this is a Four Roses small batch limited whole. Excuse me. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so the big difference to me, and I think the reason I guessed Jim Beam was because it's got that, the other one had sort of that tang to it, that back tongue tang. This does not have that at all. This is super smooth.
So the small batch select is 6 of the 10 mash bills. That's 4 of the 10 mash bills. That is 12, I think a 12, a 14, and 2 16-year-old whiskeys. I don't remember the OSB QE4 because I'm no good at that stuff.
Oh, man.
It's one of those times where you think, could this really be a $200 bottle when there's the other one that's 60? And the answer is yes, all day long.
This just keeps happening.
If you stop drinking now, it will keep happening for another 15 minutes. It is so good.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
How much was this bottle?
$200.
It's not that good.
It is to me, yeah.
It's that good because he bought it.
Yes, as usual.
Yeah.
You didn't have the burden of that part on this particular equation.
Yeah.
It's always nice.
Ooh, that is excellent. All right, Mark, it's number 5 for you.
Is it? Did you do 5?
I did 5. That was 5. Check your list.
Oh,
We're really on the ball.
did you do 5?
I did 5.
Oh, yeah. All right, cool. So 5. And you scored 2 points.
I did.
So that makes it 5 to 9?
5 to 9.
5 to 9.
But I win because this is
I wish
amazing.
I wish I'd remembered to charge a can. I'd like you to see that. That is a very light colored whiskey in my number 5 bottle.
I know what this one is, but I'm going to double check.
Rules. I want to follow the rules.
Okay. I want to let you know that with my choices, there was a method to my madness, and I'll fill you in later on what that was. And actually, I just noticed too.
Nobody's done this yet. Nobody's thrown this one in yet.
I don't have number 6 written down.
Is that?
Oh yeah, I do. Okay.
Is that the aroma of peat that I smell?
I would never know. I wouldn't know the answer to that.
Why, yes. I believe that whiskey hails from the island of Islay.
Yeah. Wow.
In Scotland.
What a guess.
Yeah. All right. So the question though is, thinking what you've had on your shelf, it's a low ABV, buddy.
Oh, I should shut up.
You should. You really should. I don't really need any help. Not today. Okay. So that's peated whiskey. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Style. That is a peated single malt Scotch.
That is
1 point. That is. Let's see, it's 40, I believe it's 43%. So I'll go with, I'll leave myself a little room. I don't need the room, so that's 96 proof.
false.
Let's do 43 times 2, 86 proof.
Oh,
please,
what?
What?
Was that you not having a point?
Did I say 43% first? Did I say 43%? Yes, I did. I said 43%.
All right, guys, what do you think? You guys are the judges.
I made the call. I know it's 43% alcohol by volume. I have this thing about not doing the math for that because Scotch is ABV.
I'm just saying, when I got math problems wrong in high school, they just gave me a bad grade.
I'll wait. What's the ruling? I got 43. Bob, let me just do this. Is 43% within, what would that be, 12? No, that'd be 3. Within 3 ABVs. If I had said 86, am I right?
86 would have been right, okay. Yeah.
So the question is, I said 43.
But that's 86 is not the number you said.
I mathed wrong in my head.
See, the number
43 is
8
the number.
And the number 9, very different numbers. I don't know if you've seen them written down.
You do realize a perfect score is on the line here.
I'm just saying, we gotta convey to the
We'll let 2 times math is hard. Yes, Bender, it is. And we all know how much we've been drinking. You've been watching.
I'm just saying.
Okay, fair. That's fine. It's fine. If I can give you the exact...
Excuse me, but
I can give you the exact number on the bottle...
Yeah.
and you won't take that.
Maybe half a point. Should we get a half a point? We'll have the first half point.
It's your decision because you're on that side of the table. So it's single malt. I got a point. You're going to deny me the point on the
Bender,
proof.
you're on the wrong side of this, man. All right. Fine.
You think about it.
I'll give you 1, 2
Let's
points.
see if I get the next one right.
All right.
Ardbeg.
No.
Damn.
No perfect score anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, Larry says I just misspoke. Larry's known me a long time. He's heard me misspoke a lot.
You're all on notice. All right.
How's it 43?
I'll give you the 2 points. You get 2 points so far.
I don't know what else you would have had back in August.
We drank a fair bit of it, just saying. Oh, I should shut up.
Really?
I should shut up. Yeah, I should probably shut up.
So 43, not Ardbeg. I remember you having some Lefroy, but I don't know what else you had.
I still have the Lefroy.
I'll go Lefroy 10.
That is false.
All right.
It is a Lagavulin 16.
Yeah.
And I'll have you know, well, actually, no, we still have number 6, so I can't have you know anything.
Okay,
So
don't have me know.
I was going to tell you the method to my madness, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Well,
There you go.
shame on you. All right,
So
so what do you
do
get? 2
I
points.
get 2 or do I get 1?
Well, your posse over here says you get 2, so.
Thank you, Bender. Thank you, Larry.
All right. So that gets you to 11, and I'm at 5.
That's an all-time high score in Blind Shelfie.
It is. It's almost like you're getting better at this than I'm getting.
How much did you give you? 5?
Pretty bad. 5.
5.
Yeah.
11-5.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm going to have to hang around a while anyway. Go home. So I say we go ahead and do the 6 one.
Let's do it.
I
6.
got to really clean the glass out.
Yeah, let me make sure I get all the 4 roses. All right. Now that I know that not only am I the underdog, but I'm also not the home favorite here, even though I'm in my own home.
Let's see. Bender's in Texas. What part of the country is that in? Larry's in Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
I believe there's a southeastern southeastern action going here.
Where's my Connecticut people?
Well, even if Angus, I know he's busy building a house. Even
Yeah.
if he runs back in, he's in Kentucky. So.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That is definitely not northeast enough for me. All right, fine.
Dun, 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 dun.
5 to 11. All right.
This is it for the season. This is all the bottles we poured this
Well,
year.
we did draw it out like 8 months or something like that. Yeah, so.
We should have done this already.
Oh, I have no idea what this is. What a shock.
Neither do I.
What is this?
I'm going to break my little rule about shutting up. Here's a bottle of whiskey you would never in a million years purchase.
Yeah, I know
Which
why.
I happen to think it tastes good.
This is Weller. No, that's not. Let me see. No, that's not Weller. You would never.
See, now you said something. I could hold you to that.
You could.
But I realize you didn't say it as your final answer, and I'm a reasonable person.
Yeah, no.
Far in the lead, who can afford
This
to
is
be a
definitely.
reasonable person.
This is absolutely not Weller.
It is.
Yeah, this is
whatever
something.
you think.
This is. I would never buy this, huh? You would, though.
I do all the time. God. I gotta shut up.
Don't care for that.
Well, can you tell me what you don't care for?
Well,
Is that a bourbon or rye or a scotch or a wheat whiskey or what is it you don't care for?
if I may quote the great Mark Still, what is it? Is nasty a style?
Rinse your mouth out.
I'm doing it. Not liking that. All right, what does Mark buy that I don't like besides Weller
It's
Special
not
Reserve?
that you shouldn't like it. There's just a reason you'd never buy that whiskey.
Is it wheat? It's because it's weeded or something?
I'm gonna stop talking.
You should.
I'm gonna have some water.
What is that? I gotta pour more of this nastiness because I can't get enough. It's like there's nothing to it. There's nothing there.
I know, but let's keep it moving, Dan.
I'm trying. Okay, so 80 proof.
Holy shit. Yes. I mean, it is 80 proof.
All right. Yeah.
That's let me get your logic. That's so nothing there. It's got to be the bare minimum.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I was gonna say 86, which still would have got me the point, but there's nothing to this. What is this?
Yeah.
What do you buy that's 80 proof?
I should have never said anything.
80 proof. I know. Okay, this is gonna come to me. Give me a minute. I don't like that at all. Tastes like a corn whiskey almost.
You're only on proof though, so what is it?
It's a bourbon.
Yes. 2 points.
It's a nasty bourbon.
I gotta figure out the sound next time we do this.
Oh, guys, I don't like this.
No, Larry.
Oh, what is this? What's next? Distillery?
Yeah. Yes. I guess if you can go all the way, we can assume distillery.
80 proof. What do I know? It's 80 proof that you like. Ugh, that I don't like. Because I'm not liking this. Oh man. I don't know why I keep drinking this. I don't like it.
It's your will to win.
I'm trying to get it.
It's your will to win. You got to keep tasting
Gotta stay
something
focused.
you don't like.
All right, so it's a bourbon. It's 80 proof.
It's 80 proof. Who made it?
And I would never buy it, or I wouldn't buy it. Oh man, it's not Evan Williams. Guys, what is it? Help me out.
Larry wants to know if it's Jack Daniels.
No, definitely not Jack Daniels.
It's got to have some kind of time limit.
I'm gonna say it's not age stated because it's young. I can taste that youngness again.
Larry's really trying to help.
Yeah.
Four Roses yellow.
Yeah, I did have Four Roses on the brain, but I don't think it's Four Roses. It might be, but I don't think it is. 80 proof. What else is 80 proof? I never looked down there, guys. I never.
Dan's head doesn't go that low on the shelf.
Shit. Well, I can't think of anything else. So, oh man, I might have to say Four Roses.
You got to say something.
Four Roses.
No.
All right, I didn't think so. Is this is that what is that stuff? It's a Heaven Hill. Is it Heaven Hill?
Did you guess distillery yet?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not going to tell you what it is because you already guessed and we took the answer.
No quarter, man. No, no mercy. All right, so I got to go for gold here, huh? 80 proof Bullet. No, Bullet's not 80 proof. What are you talking about? What's 80 proof? Jeez,
I'll let you rescind that answer since I couldn't even respond.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my shop towels over there.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. Keep it moving.
God. What's the swag on the bottom shelf that I can think of? That's barely whiskey.
All right, Larry, back off, man. You're going to eventually get it. I don't want him to see it. But no and no.
Is it? It's not. I don't think it's the Evan Williams. What's the other one? The other E. I can't remember the name now.
We need some kind of timer just to buzz you. You're buzzed out.
I can't think of any other 80 proof whiskeys.
I think you're buzzed out.
All right, fine. I'll take my 2 points and walk.
2 points to win. That is Henry McKenna, Kentucky's finest table whiskey.
Oh, that's the brown label stuff. Oh, man.
How do you not like that?
Ooh, no, thank you. What is that? No, well, that was number 6, right? Oh, here, take that home. Get that.
I'll drink it. I drink it all the time.
Ooh, I did not like that. Blah. Yeah, I'm offended.
So 2 points. 2 points. That makes it 7-11. Close the gap a bit. Fair amount.
Yeah, so 11-7. All right, Mark, final one.
Okay.
Ooh, this is my water. I need some like rosé or something. All right, this one. I'll be shocked if he gets this one. I like when you make that face. That's one of my favorites.
No idea.
I mean, I've already lost this. There's no way I can win. Except if he doesn't get this.
Moral victories do not count in such an illicit activity.
In this house, anything that benefits me counts. I'm actually going to drink a little more Four Roses while you're...
I don't know what that is.
I didn't think you would.
It is, there's a licorice kind of weird sweet thing going on.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But I can't pick out a grain.
Well, there's 0 points for that guess.
Yeah.
The Four Roses.
I don't believe it's a bourbon. It's definitely not a scotch or a single malt, I don't believe. It doesn't taste rye-y, but then I have to start really getting in the weeds about.
Oh, man. Oh, I heart this.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to get this over with. Is that a Leopold Brothers butter?
No.
I think it's salvage. Let me see if the only thing I think can salvage is proof. I'm going to guess that drink's lighter than it really is. 90.
No. Wow. Oh, this is my favorite.
See, I already guessed brands. I'm out, or distillers. I'm out there. Is it that Divine Spirits thing?
No.
I get them. I whiffed. I whiffed on one.
You
I've
did?
never whiffed on one.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Zero Club, the Goose Egg Club.
What is it?
That is Jameson. That concludes the Blind Shelfie Throwdown.
Oh, that's the moment of the season right there. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Well
Thank you.
done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jameson.
80 proof.
Why in the hell did you have any Jameson?
My wife bought it for, I think we were making like Moscow Mules or something. We just had this random bottle of Jameson's on the shelf.
There you go.
I figured that'll be a good wild card. It's the method to my madness, by the way.
Let me salvage something. All the things I didn't think it was none of those. I would never have guessed blended Irish
Whatever helps
whiskey.
you sleep at night. So as we went along, the ones I gave you got more interesting and better. Until the last one, which I knew I'd be behind, and I thought I need a curveball at the very end.
It wasn't enough of a curve.
I thought it would be closer at the end than it was.
And it was a tight race till there. And I will stipulate that the rinse your mouth out helped a lot. I was lost, and that tasted really weird in my mouth until that.
Yes. So I get a half.
There you go. That's the end of the Blind
I'm
Shelfie
taking
Throwdown
the
for
point.
season 2.
Yeah.
I was victorious, 7-11.
Yep.
That's a massive gap. Now I know Dan doesn't like to
Very small.
math, but let's say you have 7 points. It takes quite a few percentage points of a game to get to 11.
You know who talks about how big their score is? Guys with small scores.
I'm just sitting in the winner's circle looking, wondering.
I'm being a gracious loser with my 4 roses.
You know, it more of a wild pitch than a curveball. Correct, Larry.
Hey, dinged him in the head. I don't care.
I want to the 2 best parts of this season, the Blind Shelfie Throwdown. One, the Jameson. That was a beautiful, beautiful play. Well done. The other is that you were so drastically hurt by getting killed last year that you threw everything you could throw in there to get me off the game, and it did not work.
I mean, it worked. Just not.
Did it?
It didn't work as well as I needed. The one thing Mark is good at is proof, and that's a problem for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that proof and style were just about guaranteed points. You did disrupt that.
Yeah. So.
Okay, well, there you go. That is the end of the Blind Shelfie Throwdown this year. We'll pour some more bottles at some point.
Larry, the Dickel was the 8-year. Dickel 8-year was the one that.
Back in Dickel 8-year bourbon.
Yeah.
Not.
Or are you talking about the one I gave him? That was the. It was sourced.
That was a barrel bourbon.
Barrel.
Yeah,
EWS 12.
And that's the interesting thing. What you guys take of this? So, 2 years ago, we were happy paying $80 to $100 for barrel expressions because they were getting 12 to 16, 17-year-old Dickel-produced whiskeys, some Kentucky whiskeys, putting them in at barrel strength, unfiltered. And then since then, Beam is putting out 15-year-old knob at $100, 12-year-old knob at 60-something, 9-year-old knob for $30. Dickel's got 15-year-old barrel picks. All these brands have come out with these well-aged things. Is it still worth going to barrel for $30, $40, $50, $60 more? It's hard to say.
Good topic for next week.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, I have another bottle of barrel whiskey tucked away in the cabinet.
I know a guy who would drink it.
Yeah. I say we pull it out, we drink it. It's one of those 3-state jobbies, though. It's a Tennessee, Kentucky, and Indiana. But we'll pull it out. We'll talk about that. Is it worth it when there's $60, 15-year-old single barrels? I don't know. Hard to say.
Yep. Bring your best Dickel next week.
Thanks, Larry. You guys make us happy. Larry, Bender, and
Angus.
Angus, thank you so much. Angus, hope the house is going well.
When you're done, come fix mine.
Yeah, Dan needs help with the house. I live in a low-maintenance townhouse. Yeah. People come shovel my snow and cut my grass and trim my bushes.
I don't do any of that stuff.
Yeah. Cool. All right, Dan. Good times.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
See you guys next week.